It
We're live now.
It didn't give me the little disclaimer thing.
Really?
it
Strange.
gave it when I logged in just a minute ago.
Fuck. Why didn't it give it to me? It just did the normal off-air hangout sign in.
You're not like I got the usual wee warning of you're about to join a hangout on air.
Maybe I just suck. Let's
Fucking
just
behave
go,
yourself.
let's go with I suck. That's usually the best time.
Well, next week I should have my new webcam.
Oh, you bought it, did you?
Yeah, well, at discount price, almost 50%.
Ooh, fuck. You got a 50% off?
Yeah, well, normally they go for about €100. This one was just over 60. So.
Oh, no, I got mine for a lot less than that. And that was regular price.
Really?
Yeah. It was, well, it would have been 79 Canadian, which is fucking what? A euro and
No, it's not that bad. 79?
yeah, 79 Canadian.
It's about 3 pence. Like
79 Canadian, well, 100 Canadian dollars is like close to 60 pounds.
79 is €53.40.
There you go.
So I get it for €12 more now.
Fuck,
And it's really cheap.
not bad. Not bad. They're a decent camera, though.
Yeah, and I can do for a couple of years again.
They take pretty good pictures, too. If you set them up on a tripod, you can take pretty good pictures with them on your work and stuff.
Oh, gonna share the viewers link. Should be up now. La, 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 la.
do I have to behave myself tonight?
No. You never have to be.
Never. Whatever you want.
Never be ashamed of what you want to do, man. Never be ashamed. Who the fuck? Oh, fuck's sake. Who does plastic that fucking thin? Oh, shit, what's it on?
Just be who you are and don't fake anything.
Woohoo! I get to take off my pants.
Yes, you can. I don't care. I just put an 18+ view on it and you can do what you want.
I'm not wearing
What
pants.
the fuck is that doing? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hendrick's gonna give up modeling again?
Is Hendrick giving up modeling because, like, I don't know, for just now he's a bit busy?
I don't know. He gives it up every couple of months.
Yeah. Not really busy. I can't do any just now, so I'm just giving up. Okay. Rather than just not doing it until you're free to do it again.
Even when I'm busy, I'm free to do it. I always find time to do it. I just choose to do it. That's
You can share the link if you want now. It's shared.
called free will. I have it.
Free will. I can't share it. I can't share it to ISM anymore.
Hi. Damn, they changed it. What the? Really?
What have they changed now?
I was always able to open the chat window in a new window, so I can make it smaller and so I can always read it. They got rid of that option. Oh no, there it is.
Well, Facebook brought back the messenger icon on the iPads and the iPods.
I wonder if they got so many complaints about it.
And now I can see.
Hi, Chalky.
Good evening. How are we?
I'm somewhere in England.
Blah, 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 blah.
I said,
So
I'm
what
trying
do I have to
to
do on
crawl
this?
around on the floor and find what the
fucky?
Honestly.
So, what if I still have to do on this little thingy here? The tracks. And the mud flaps, but I think I installed them after I done the tracks, so.
Flaps.
It's a good start to the evening.
Just those. I can put those on already.
Oh, shit.
I guess I can put those on already as well. Oh, I need to put on those. Yeah. Before I forget. Hey, when did that go on? Oh, there. Ooh, I missed you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I miss you too.
Ian, the hangout is still going.
Is it? Okay. I'll join in then.
Okay.
That's my sarcasm again. I should get myself into trouble, shouldn't I?
I'm a little fucking slow sometimes. Well, most times.
Sounds like it was still going this morning as well.
Bambaleo, bambaleo.
Nothing lasts forever. Kadunk, 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 kadunk. September 1944. That's easy enough, but I don't need Zimmer.
It was a great month.
Huh?
September 1944. It was a great month.
It was?
For whom?
I don't know. It was just the way you said it. September 1944. Yes, that was a great time in history.
No, if you were an ally, it was a pretty good month.
But if not, if you were in the Hurtgen Forest, it wasn't. Kind of sucked.
Not if you died.
Sucked a lot.
I got a comment on my 2S7 build update 1, right? It's in fucking Russian.
Cool.
That's fun.
I was just like, cool, that's a useful fucking comment.
I need. Where's my Stug production?
It doesn't look good.
It's not upside down.
Who is?
So,
I don't know. It's something else anyway.
No, I had a little
Well, apparently
accident
that-
while I was doing some chores this afternoon.
You're getting old, so.
Sorry?
I said you're getting old.
No. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty dark.
Hang on.
we got-
It's a little bit bloody and stuff.
have you got the boo boo?
Yeah. It seems pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. There's a thin piece of metal.
I was going to say you got the plaster on the wrong thumb.
Yeah. It's shit working with it. But I had a band-aid on there, and then it kept just going off. So I got some duct tape and taped it.
Super glue it.
Yeah, I might even do it because it's really a shitty place.
Well, that's what it was designed for, isn't it?
Modern super glue has cyanide in it, will kill you.
Don't super glue it. Then, so.
You're still alive, so it doesn't kill me that fast.
If you use it a lot, it'll not do good things for you.
You still can super glue, but then you need the medical grade super glue.
Yeah, that doesn't have as much cyanide in it. Shit. Shit, fuck down. There's nothing in about the stove.
Yeah, both got cyanoacrylate in it. That's not healthy.
How much would you pay for
Refrigerator.
a Cyber Hobby Tiger One Early Citadel version? A Dragon.
Kit
Hang
number?
on, I ain't finished yet. 42, is it? A Dragon Tiger One Initial 3-in-1.
Which kit number?
That's the Leningrad one.
Okay, the white one when it's in
Yeah.
the winter camo. Yeah.
Yeah. And a Tiger Tunisian Dragon Smart Kit, plus a set of rules.
£5.
£5. Okay.
Mike would probably know that better.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Fucking usual.
I was in
Two
the other.
Dragon kits. One's the Tiger One Leningrad, and the other one's the Tiger One in Tunisian.
The original release or the new one?
I don't know.
It's the smart kit, so it's the new one.
Smart Kit.
Okay.
And Cyber Hobby Tiger One Operation Citadel.
Operation Citadel. Fuck off. Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Most morons would probably pay anywhere from 250 to 300 quid for that. All that together.
Well, it's 100 quid at the moment.
Really? Wow. That's actually pretty good. Here's the thing though, that Cyber Hobby kit is worth no more than a regular kit these days though. The new kit that's come out, there's a couple of kits that have come out that'll replace it easily. The Ryefield Tiger is better.
Right. No, I was just wondering. I'm not going to bother bidding. I was just wondering.
No, that kit's not worth anything anymore.
So the full track's the most expensive thing there.
Yeah, the full tracks are a nice little toss in. I'd be happy to see that in my kit if I opened it. It cost me $50 every time I buy a pair of those. That's why I don't buy them anymore. I can't afford them. I stopped buying them. Okay. Now, there it is. I need they stopped the production on that January of 1944.
January 1944. Klaus the foreman says, "Stop! We are not building this anymore." And all the Russian slave labor went, "Okay."
Niet! Niet!
Yes.
Building taken! Fucking open.
Yes. We like this one. It's easy to build. Don't make us do late production. Late production suck.
I don't want to do the late production. The late production kit sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. It's just not as good as the early one.
Yeah, late production. Quality shit. I don't build bad quality.
All right. So November 43, they switched their production. December 43, Hitler approved it. From December until May, they produced 1,108. 43, the earlies. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to fucking put Zimmer on that cocksucker. Shit, fuck damn. Piss on a stick.
Why?
You're not building all 1600 going, right?
Why? Yeah, no, all 1108 had Zimmered on them. No going around it.
And you thought you had a choice.
I was hoping that maybe they ended the production before, or they ended the production of Zimmer before they ended the production of the Stug 4 earlies, but they didn't. They ended the Stug 4 early production and started the late production, and they were still putting Zimmer.
Woohoo! Hello, all 8 viewers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. All right, I need
Where does
this.
Photo Etch Part 11 go?
Oh, the Germans threatening to pop in.
Sorry?
The German is threatening to pop in.
Yes, I saw that. He's gonna join in from a train, which will be annoying because he will just keep dropping out all the time. But hey, that's all right. I haven't heard Kermit the Frog in here in ages.
Well, he maybe. Do I need PE Part 11 somewhere?
I think he's maybe saying that he's on the train, so he'll pop in like
Later.
when he's,
Home.
like later on, as in, not when he's on the train still.
Or not?
Who knows? You never know with him.
Nope.
Who knows? Is Stefan around today? Or is he busy with the kids or something?
I have no clue. P 9 6. Did I put that on? No, I didn't. It's stupid.
That.
I'm looking for PE.
B6. I need this.
PE 11.
It looks like we're up to our pretty standard 10 people watching.
Well, we ended
Oh, we're up to 10.
Just,
Hey,
good.
Abby.
just to kind of
Abby says,
Bogs.
"Oh no, I picked the wrong window again. Thought it would be dicks in plastic."
No, that's 11.
That kind of tells me more about your feelings, Abby.
What the
If
hell
you
is
like
it?
dicks in plastic, sorry.
Is it really lonely there in cold Sweden? Actually, it's not that cold. I saw Stefan was swimming today. Yeah, but the scary thing is the picture that Stefan posted there of the lake. It's an
Yeah.
awful lot like any lake in Nova Scotia.
I think I don't need PE 11. There is no PE 11. I can. Oh, there's PE 11. So there is a PE 11.
It's just extra. Just there.
Yeah, no,
Just there to be-
there's a whole lot of small things. I know these. I think they don't have a number. Yoo-hoo! Oh yeah.
It's just there to make up the numbers.
How dare you!
They needed PE 10 and they needed PE 12, so they just had to make a PE 11.
You know this isn't an airplane.
I can see that that's not an airplane, Seb,
Good.
because I've got fucking eyes.
Yeah, but having them and using them is something completely different. I always wondered how those worked. Fucking eyes. It's kind of strange.
Fucking eyes, yeah. They're a little bit different to normal eyes.
Yeah, they keep going up and down, aren't they?
No,
Or in and out, or round and round, or
Keep popping.
they call it.
which way you want, really.
I'm gonna do the swirl with my eyes. Ooh. All right, you're done. You're done. Mm-hmm.
64, that looks fucking complex. 64, what the shit is that all about?
Mhm.
I found a new little trick for dealing with small bits of photo etch that you have to fold, which may not really come as a surprise to anybody who does it more often than I do. But for certainly the small bits, I found that you can actually start to fold them while they're still sort of attached to their little attachment points.
No.
It's quite handy. I mean, I don't have a 4-inch folding tool or anything, so I can kind of make do what I can. I'm just kind of like, why would I cut this tiny stupid part out and then try and fold it? Why don't I cut the one bit that needs to be folded from its attachment point, fold it? Honestly,
Genius.
fucking genius, isn't it?
That's why you don't spend all the money on those photo etch bending tools, because the fret acts as the bending tool sometimes. You just leave the damn thing attached to the fret, bend it that way.
So I'm discovering.
Cut a couple of the attachment points and just bend it right there. It doesn't work all the time. You know.
That's a mere flesh wound, Seb.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, the tip of your finger bleeds like a stuck pig.
You fall off the trampoline again?
No.
You missed your grip on the trapeze?
Pick his nose.
Oh, dug too deep.
Changing the batteries of the plastic discs.
Cool. Someone is selling a shitload of dragon kits on eBay tonight.
Where is he located?
In the UK.
Abby is wondering if Cohen is building a stuk for late.
Nope.
No, Abby, he is not. We're up to 14.
That's what
14 viewers.
That's why I was moaning about having to put Zimmerit on it. Because you got to put Zimmerit on it.
You could do a what if.
I was gonna say,
One got through the net.
if you don't want to put Zimmer on it, dude, don't put fucking Zimmer on it.
Yeah, I gotta put.
Just annoy the rivet counters.
What?
Just annoy the rivet counters and not put Zimmer on it.
I'd rivet count my own work then. It'd just drive me nuts looking at the fucking thing. Look at that piece of shit. I didn't even bother putting it. Fucking lazy twat. What the hell's wrong with you?
Was it a Stig what, right? Was it a Stig for late?
No, this is a Stig for early.
Stig for early, is it?
Heb je ook last van honger?
No, I got some. Thanks.
How can you tell that, like, in the actual vehicle? How can you tell what's the main difference between an early and a late production?
The one is Zimmered, the other one doesn't.
One has early production written on the box, and the other one says late. I think the difference is with the gun and the mantlet, but I'm not 100% sure. I have an early and a late. I just never really looked at them.
So you're building what? You're building an early, just what you said, yeah?
Yeah. I could just go into the stash and grab the late one and build that, because then there's a chance I don't have to. Not all of those had Zimmerit. And I found a few pictures of late Stug fours in the Hurtgen force that didn't have Zimmerit in it. I've already started this kit, so it's too fucking late now.
According to Abby, what a thrill to Zimmerit. And Liam says, hello. Hello, Liam.
No.
Hello, Liam.
Wouldn't be so bad if I had like a Zimmerit set, but I don't. I got to do it by hand.
Painful.
You're a martyr to yourself.
No, Martyr's a different tank. Ah, that was a tank joke.
It's a tank destroyer. It's not a tank.
What's wrong with it? Still a tank. It's an armored fighting vehicle. It's got tracks and a gun. It's a tank.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
It's a tank destroyer.
Tank destroyers are tanks.
Nope, it's a tank destroyer. Not a
No,
tank.
they're not. You
It's a
speak
tank.
to anybody.
What the fuck is a Hellcat? It's got a turret. It's got a gun. It's got
It's a
tracks,
tank destroyer.
and it's armored. It's a tank.
What's a Bradley?
Infantry fighting vehicle. Not a
That's
tank.
an infantry fighting vehicle.
But it has a turret, it has armor, it has a gun, so it's a tank.
Actually, it's just got a fancy machine gun on the roof. I wouldn't go ahead and call that a gun, not like a tank does. It's a fancy machine gun. A really fucking fancy machine gun. I think it's a Bushmaster, isn't it?
Yes.
I fucking threw it. Cut the wax out of your ears.
It whacks in the bushes. It's a bushwhacker.
Cut the wax out of your ears in a hurry. 250 rounds of holy fucking shit.
And if that's not enough, they send a missile up your ass.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
in there.
And if it's an M3A3 rather than M2A3, then it carries more missiles in the back. It can put more missiles up your ass.
One is enough.
And if that's not enough, there's a whole shitload of fuck off Marines too. And sometimes they get missiles too. I've seen them walking around with a couple too. So you're just all fucked up when they see what this run. Just run.
And if the Abrams or the Bradley keeps you talking long enough, there will be an Abrams up your ass.
Yeah, they're no fun.
This way.
I've got an Abrams and a Bradley on the same diorama up there. It's one of my favorite dios. I like that.
And there's still a bunch of us who've still got the main Bradley kit to build.
Yep.
That's a sweet kit.
I
really
started
think
it
that should
a
be the
bit.
fucking nice.
I think
kit.
that should be. I think that should be the next buddy build after the Russian one. We should bother our RCs to actually build our Bradleys, because I've had mine since more or less it came out, and I haven't touched it.
I did parts already because I wanted to do it in a video build, but then after the first 2 or 3 steps, I was 7 hours in. Oh no, I'm not gonna do this in a video build. Will be a little bit of overkill.
Shit, no.
I still have all the footage, so I still could, but
What you could do is just upload it as 7 hours of you doing the first few steps, and then it finishes.
A little message scrolls down saying, fuck this.
so I probably would just send a message down. You're bored yet? No? Here's another 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
You should just have an intermission.
The intermission could be Fozzie Bear telling Fozzie Bear jokes. So I keep telling Kate she went to the Fozzie Bear School of Humor. Her jokes are terrible. She doesn't understand that I think Fozzie Bear is funny.
Makes me laugh.
Waka waka waka. Okay. How the fuck am I so popular? What are all these? Oh, Dustin, if you're watching. Can't really listen to your messages right now. I'll listen to them later.
Dustin was in yesterday in the sneaky hush hush offline. Yeah.
Sneaky. Make it sound like some kind of conspiracy was happening.
No,
What?
Did I miss anything?
I don't know. I only watched in there while I was driving. So
What are you guys doing? Planning the downfall of the Western world
yeah.
or the Eastern world?
Nah.
No, we
Better shit.
rang photo bucket to change the.
We thought, let's fuck with Mike.
It didn't fuck with me. I don't care. It's a lot of other people care though. Holy shit! The whining and complaining is impressive.
That's what you get with girls.
That'll go on for a few months yet.
Just $40 a month or $40 a year I won't have to spend anymore.
Woohoo!
You paid? I took the free option.
No, there wasn't enough room for me on the free option. I filled that a couple of months. I filled that free. I started paying for it. And I don't even use it anymore, and I still pay for it. To host content on a forum that hates my guts, which I find amusing.
Well, that burden's disappeared, Nathan.
It's about to. Yeah.
It's amazing how wide that one's gone, actually. There was some of my wildlife photography sites, there's loads of pictures just disappeared.
Yep, they're just gone. Wonder how long it'll be before the other photo hosting sites will follow suit.
Two things happen though. You know, Photo Bucket make a fortune because everyone subscribes, or Photo Bucket pulls down users. I'm guessing the latter will happen.
I don't know.
I'm guessing too.
I'm not entirely sure what their business plan is. I think they might have come up with it when they were smoking a lot of pot, though. Just a thought.
Flickr did something similar a few years ago, and I got them up for a while, sure.
I think these companies sometimes underestimate how careful people are with their money and stuff, and they must just make the assumption of it's fine, we can get away with making this definitely paid only service with no free option, or that the free option is so bad nobody will use it, therefore they'll pay if they want to keep using it. People are just like, I don't think they always realize that actually people are more likely to just go, okay, I'll go somewhere else, or I'll just stop using it, because, well, like, I don't know, my life doesn't depend on it, so.
I think they fail to recognize just how not indispensable they are. They're completely and totally replaceable and disposable, all these websites and stuff. Absolutely none of them are important. You can just
What was the big one, MySpace, a few years ago? That completely died, didn't it?
Yeah.
When Facebook appeared.
Facebook just did the whole thing better. I mean, I know you could argue it's pretty shit and stuff now, but the whole concept, Facebook just seemed to do it better, didn't they?
Yeah, but even Facebook will be surpassed one day.
Oh yeah, I'm fairly sure it will be.
They keep going in the direction they're going in now, and they will be, yeah.
But then at the same time, the problem is that for that to happen, there has to be an alternative that is at least on par. It doesn't have any of the downsides that people feel about the original thing, or it has to be better. And well, at the moment there isn't anything, and partly that'll be because Facebook kind of do have that whole industry pretty well
At the moment, yeah.
At the moment, but I mean, yeah, sure you think though. I mean, they've been going for a good number of years now, and in the end, Zuckerberg, I'm fairly sure, as he gets on, will probably kind of care a little bit less and less, because I mean, he's got so much money and whatever. They'll end up finding you'll end up finding something else that you can, invest that time and effort and money in if something else comes along. Or he's got so much money and clout that he can effectively legally challenge any potential competitor to his exact thing, and therefore, it becomes unviable for anybody else to bother because they're never going to win the legal battle.
Well, I know my niece was into Facebook big time, but her mate Spotify or something like that anymore.
No, Spotify is just music, though.
Well, yeah, it's trend, isn't it? It goes in phases. So that's what.
Well, Facebook doesn't win every single court case. They just lost a big one in Canada.
Yeah, that's true.
And Google lost one in Europe. There were fined.
Germany, wasn't it?
Yep. No, Europe.
Couple of
About
billion.
$2.8 billion or $1 trillion. $1 billion.
$1 billion, isn't it?
That's going to hurt.
I don't know if you see if the annual revenue from Google is 72 or 73 billion dollars. They don't really notice.
Yeah, that's an awful lot of people though that they're paying that out to. So
that's profit.
Oh.
The sums are unimaginable, I'm sure.
Well, then I'm totally fine with him being sued a bunch of times. Companies like that making that kind of money and then not, helping countries that are starving to death and being taken over by warlords and corruption and shit like that. They're just sitting back on their money. Fuck them. I'll steal every bit of money I can from them if I can. They don't fucking deserve it.
Oh yeah.
Companies like that being totally and completely non-altruistic. I'm sorry, I got no sympathy for them at all. In fact, I will hold a parade every time they get fucked over.
But they don't care.
Mijn katten kunnen gewoon zwemmen, dat is stom.
Ja, maar daar weten ze zelf alleen niet. Deze is uiteindelijk heel relaxed. Daar heb ik eentje met een heel groot zwembad. Die is echt grappig.
I agree.
Yes, yes.
Deze is echt grappig. Ja, alsof zo'n steentje wou.
Maar er zat een doek overheen, hè? Heb je dat gezien? Only the tracks left to do on my AT&T.
Wow, you're really not taking much time to do that one, are you? That's really fast for you. Must be a really good kit.
It is?
Falls together. No trouble. Your mojo's like flowing right along on it.
Yeah.
It's a really good kit.
Oh. Ah.
It wasn't really good kit.
Yeah, until he did that. Now it's just a piece of garbage. Right, what should I do this Zimmer with?
I'm sorry, guys. I can't do the review anymore. I broke it.
I dropped it on the floor and then my bunny ate it.
Send me another one.
Yeah, can you send me another one?
Can you send me some more free stuff? Oh, I got my first Revell.
Yeah, you got that truck thing, didn't you?
Yeah. That won't be a good review.
Uh-oh.
So not a nice looking kit? It was. It's sorry, the Revell kit, really.
No, but I mean, give me a second. I mean, it looks to be a good kit. It's true, but it's all complete. I haven't opened the box yet, but
it's all a bit loose.
Well, a single bag of parts.
Oops.
yeah, but I mean, and not the small part, but even here on the side. I don't know if the camera it's too dark, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, can you see what everything is on that corner down there?
Oh, you got parts
All
and loose.
and even the here, where is it? One of this one. That's one of the chassis that came off the sprue.
Yeah. That's shit.
That's not good.
But I'll do a build review on this one, but it's only it's not even 160 parts, so it's an afternoon build. I'm waiting on a Leo 1 that's gonna be sent afterwards. It's supposed to be a completely new tool, everything. So, and it's got released today. So I'm actually hoping to get that very fast, so I can get it out.
Not really. I mean, other than potentially outpricing it, you know, it's not going to be any better than. It's not really going to be any competition for something like the Menglio ones or anything, is it? To be fair.
No, but
then it's like I was saying earlier about Airfix. I don't think that's even their target, competitor really, because they're not in the same price margin, even are they? If they were, you could argue they were, but
no, but it's kind of the same discussion I had with Mike earlier. I mean, yeah, they're not the quality of Dragon or Meng, but then again, you can buy 5 of these for the price of one Meng.
So it's a price bracket thing, isn't it?
I mean, and for somebody who starts in the hobby, those kits are good, especially the new ones.
That much is true. They're still not great quality though, but they're bad enough in quality. You learn all kinds of useful skills in building.
Yeah, I mean, see what you've done with the Sherman I sent you.
The Calliope.
That's a €10 kit, and I got for €10. I got 3.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as well, though, Mike, I don't think these new tool ones are from the likes of Airfix and Revell. If they do release one of their new tool things, I actually don't believe that they're any less in quality in terms of the way they are molded and whatever. Because the level of detail has nothing to do with quality. That's the level of detail they've chosen to put into it. And if they can at least, if they can produce a kit which fits well and is made well for the level it's made at, then it's still, in my eyes, it's still a high quality kit. It's different if they try to put high levels of detail in it and it's bad. Soft detail, there's flash, then that's a lower quality kit. But it's like Airfix. I mean, their new stuff is, I would say, it's high quality, but it fills a price bracket, between 172nd and the lower end, and your higher end stuff. And the thing you don't get when you pay for kits that much is you should expect nowadays with modern tooling techniques and stuff a high quality kit, but you will invariably get less. You could argue less detail than you would by paying double the price for an equivalent Tamiya kit or something.
You can still make them work.
Yeah, of course you can. I mean, they're designed to go together. Of course you can. You don't even have to make them work. And it works.
No, the Revell kits, they're not awful. I've built much worse than those Revell kits. Over here, the Revell kits from Germany are considerably more expensive than the Revell USA ones. And the Revell USA ones, to be honest, they're best just left on the shelf for the most part.
Revell. The difference between Revell USA and Revell Germany is just too great. I don't know why. I think it's stupid that there is that big a difference, but there is just a big difference.
I've tried about 6 or 7 of each type, and there's a considerable difference between them. And it was surprising because I didn't think there would be or should be a difference when I first started doing them. I was very surprised.
Is it the same company?
No.
Or is one a franchise of the other or something?
That's actually probably more of the truth. It's something along those lines, that kind of relationship. One's a franchise of the other.
That might explain it.
But one just has a licensing agreement.
Yeah, this is the way to say it.
I think one has the monogram label attached to it, where the other one doesn't. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the USA one.
The American one is Revell monogram, isn't it?
Yeah, and that adds a different avenue for kits that Revell Germany doesn't have access to.
Revell America probably just bought the marketing rights to use the name, haven't they, I expect?
Yep, that's what I would say.
Ready for liftoff.
Incoming!
Someone's doing their hair.
Hmm.
I wonder how long it takes for the Lucky Mail to get that parcel over here.
Was it shipped?
Yep, last Friday.
It's usually 2 to 3 weeks for me. They can, but the thing is, though, when they send you the tracking number,
I didn't have a tracking number.
oh, I was just going to say, if they ship it, they have two. They have a depot in Germany that they ship out of.
Okay.
So sometimes your parcel will come out of Germany, which means you'll get it really fast. And any of the ones I get from Germany come really, really quick. But the ones that come all the way from Asia usually take, 3 to 4 weeks.
Well, I pay for, was it 5 to 7 days? So 7 to 9 days, what is it?
Really?
Yeah, the air freight, parcel.
Yeah.
That's for me mostly the cheapest option.
Oh, it's not for me. Surface is always the cheapest for me. Express, but it takes forever to get to it. And there's usually no tracking.
I have it. I'm gonna check now. Airmail 7 to 11 days. Sent the 27th. Oh no, it's only sent 3 days ago. 4 days ago.
No, it's going to take a little while.
But I don't have any.
It's odd. Usually, airmail is tracking.
I got a card number, no tracking. Shipped. Mail, subtotal. I got that number on my tracking thingy, so maybe something happened there.
Have you ever ordered from Lucky Model before?
Sorry?
Have you ever ordered from Lucky Model before?
Yeah, once.
At least for me, most of the time the tracking numbers start with an L. It's like a 10 or 12 digit number. And it ends with usually with an HK.
Hong Kong.
Yep.
No, but there's this bracket for whatchamacallit, tracking, and it's empty, so.
Well, they usually send you 2 emails. One that you purchased it, and then the second one saying that they shipped it.
I never got the email that they shipped it.
If you go to your order, you'll see the tracking number usually listed on it, though. If you go on your
Yeah,
account.
that's what I just said. That's empty, so.
Oh, that's odd.
It might be that I have to change my email address on Lucky Model. That's a good thing. Yeah, I have to change my email address. I haven't done that yet. My account. My profile. That might be the thing that I have to change. don't want to change that, but okay. Shit. Change the email address. I forgot to do that. That's why I didn't get any emails.
Do that's why you didn't get your tracking number probably.
Oh, well, we'll see when it gets here. Oh yeah, Liam said if they probably didn't ship it yet, if they didn't email yet. Well, I got a new email address, Liam. The old one just got shut down, and I forgot to change my email address on there. So they probably emailed me, but yeah, well, it never arrived. It says on the my order sheet that they shipped, so I'm guessing they shipped. It's the Russian heavy artillery B4. It's B4 and a whole lot of letters and numbers. But the most, if you Google on Russian artillery or Soviet artillery B4, it's a big piece.
It means big fuck off gun.
Yeah. I'm kind of lucky because I did a little bit of research because this AT&T is a Cold War tractor, and the B4 was last produced somewhere in 1942 or something like that. But the Ukraine reactivated it in 2015, so they're still around. So it's possible that one of these ever towed one of those.
Like, even if it was only in a training unit or something, what does it matter?
Yep, it's a big piece. It's 203 centimeters, I think.
That's fucking
yeah. The Russians. That's what that 2S19 is as well. It's 203.
Yeah, the S51 actually is this gun, but then being self-propelled.
Well, that's the one that like faces backwards, isn't it?
Yeah. 203
looks like
mil,
that.
yeah, sorry. 203 centimeters with 203 millimeters.
203 centimeters.
That'd be a train tunnel. You drive a car in that. The long tom comes in a 155 and a 205 or 203 or something like that. Fucking huge. I just ordered the ammunition thing.
Push.
It's funny because a lot of the NATO countries, they had, you know, kind of during the Cold War and after World War II and stuff, had things that were bigger than, you know, 155. And the reason they got rid of them all is because the sort of NATO countries and stuff, they all basically just decided that, well, you can kill what you need to kill with 155 mils or 203 and or whatever they were their sort of next. They stopped using them.
Yeah, I don't think you feel the difference if you get hit by a 203 or a 155.
No, you're just. I can't
I'm
imagine.
fairly sure.
Can't imagine what it would
Fairly
be
sure
like
to the man.
to be hit by either of those fuckers. Imagine a anti-tank gun that's 105 millimeters, 155 millimeters. That'd be fucking like the hand of God coming down and squashing like a bug.
I mean, if you got the 152, it's big enough.
Yeah. Fucking nuts.
It's because the Russians work in different things, don't they? So their 152 is the equivalent of our. I mean, I know it's a slightly different size, but in terms of their what they use it for, it fills the gap that, you know, we use 155 for. And the same with 203, we used something. I have a funny feeling we used like 210 or something, was it?
Can't remember.
Was it 205?
I think
Hey,
it's.
Gav,
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I see those British Army tankers were killed by an exploded round inside the shell over the weekend.
Is that what it was? That's exactly what I thought it was.
Yeah, the loader was loading and one went off.
Oh,
Good shit.
inside the tank.
Yeah.
Was it a training round or was it a live regular?
Live fire train. Is it 3 out of the 4 of them died?
How did that happen? Damn,
I think.
that's not something that normally happens.
I don't know. He might have dropped it in just the right way. I guess I don't know. I don't know how hard it is to set one off by dropping it. Fuck.
I
That would
reckon
be-
what probably happened was it probably detonated in the breach.
I was going to say
As
a
they went
breach
to fire it?
explosion.
Yeah, that would blow the fuck out of the place.
You know, rather than, and so for some reason, instead of sending the round out the barrel, you know, the whole, probably not the round, but the, you know, the propellant probably exploded in the.
Well, I don't think they suffered a lot.
No, well, from what I read, the loader died 2 days later from like third, fourth degree burns. So you're probably right.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
the
mean-
oh wow! I thought the
loader
loader would be the one that
survived?
died first.
The loader survived. Oh my!
For a couple of days, yeah. I think 2 of them survived for a couple of days. 1 of them died on the day.
I can't imagine how they managed that. That's fucking amazing. They survived. That's.
Did 3 of them die then?
If you've ever
I
seen,
think so.
if you've ever
Was it
seen,
3? I thought was it 2? I thought it was maybe only 2 that died.
Not very wrong, but I think it was.
They probably then it hadn't
Yeah,
been
they
a
did,
complete
yeah.
cook-off then.
if you've ever seen a tank cook off, it's even one round.
Oh no, it'll have not killed. It'll have not. It'll have not cooked off the rest of the rounds because Challengers, the rounds are behind an armored door. Well, that happening, so that if something
Just
does
a
explode
slow round detonation.
in the main turret, what do you call it? You know, if a round explodes in the main turret area, it doesn't cook off. It doesn't cook off the rest of the ammunition. I mean, all the Western tanks have got that design feature. The Abrams has it. The Leopard has it. You ever watch videos from inside when they're loading it in an armored door to get a round out, and it automatically closes behind them?
But
Yeah,
still, pretty slick.
two corporals were killed.
To what?
2 corporals were killed.
Was it 2? Was it?
Yeah. Apparently, at a brief opening to their inquest, it emerged that the cause of Corporal Hatfield's death is believed to be burns, while Corporal Nielsen suffered a cardiac arrest as a result of blast-related injuries.
Yeah, it would be quite the concussion inside the tank. That's
So he said Nielsen was the tank commander and is believed to have been in the turret at the time of the blast, which is obvious because that's where he's supposed to be. And Hatfield was loading practice ammunition, so it would just been the propellant that went off.
Hey guys.
Hey, Jan.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll
Right.
bring you all out your I was just listening to it because I was one of the viewers. In the turret, the loader is protected by the gun shield.
Yeah.
So what would happen here? With the British tanks, they come in three parts. You got the main round, the propellant charge, and an oversized like bullet, which actually ignites the propellant, which then sends the round out the end of the barrel. And what's probably happened is that there's been a misfire, and it's a slow burn, and then you just get the backflash from the propellant.
wasn't
And the person that would probably kill
So more of a flash fire then.
Yeah, so the person that would probably be killed first would most likely be the commander.
Well, they both died later on. They didn't. I don't think anybody died instantly.
Well, the commander
I
would
mean,
have
I
been the commander would have been the one that got most of the burns because he's directly behind the gun, where the loader is actually sitting at the side of the gun, and the gunner is sitting at the side of the gun, and the loader he can actually stand to the side of the against the turret wall.
Apparently, according to the inquest thing that I've been reading here, though, apparently the guy who was the commander in this case, actually, not to say he didn't have burns, but apparently he died because of a cardiac arrest as a result of blast-related injuries, and the loader was killed by burns.
Or depending where the loader was standing.
He could be.
Because when the gun actually fires, there's a mechanism that releases the gun shield. Because if you got the gun, that it brings a shield across, and when the gun fires, in the recoil, it actually releases a mechanism for the shield to open back up, so it goes back with the gun. Mm-hmm. So if he was standing in this position, then most likely he would have got a lot of the flash as well.
Yeah. So I guess I kind of just what you're saying there about how you can end up effectively sort of causing an ignition of the propellant that's not necessarily an explosion. So you just get that sort of flash burning fire almost rather than explosion. Now it makes sense as to why Navy gun crews wear that flash protection. I never actually quite realized what that was for. Obviously, other than protection, I didn't realize it was because I kind of always wondered. I was like, well, if that gets hit by an enemy fire, what's a little white hood going to do to protect you? But then I see now it's presumably for that kind of thing rather than enemy fire.
Yeah, because it's what the Royal Navy wears, probably fire retardant.
Yeah,
to protect them, because the lessons learned from the
it's like a hood with a
wasn't it?
Yeah, they wear kind of big white gloves and like a hood thing that comes down over their shoulders with a built-in, little sort of face mask thing. So the only thing you can see is their eyes.
Yeah, we're in the turret. All the crew got is their helmets.
Yeah, which is a wee bit odd that they don't have any kind of sort of flash protection. It's a wee bit strange, really.
The thing is with the British Army, when they get a misfire, the crew have to stay inside the tank for 30 minutes.
Russians have to abandon the tank.
Which I find crazy. Misfire.
For 30 minutes.
I'd be out the freaking tank as well.
Yep. Well, that's what the Russians do. As soon as they get a misfire, they go like, fuck, and they're gone. And then they all jump out, and they're all like taking cover, and they wait, and the tank doesn't blow up, and they go, okay, one guy goes in and sees if he can get the round out. While the other ones are hiding in a fucking ditch.
Don't blame them.
No, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want. Fuck that. I'm not going in there.
But thankfully, when I was in the Armored Corps, I never had a misfire when I was in the tank crew.
Fuck, that's a scary thing, man.
It is. It's one of the most scariest things going for a tank crew to have a misfire. The only person to probably get out alive unscathed is probably the driver.
Yeah, I haven't heard. And the other thing is I haven't actually heard whether the gunner was injured but survived or lucky as fuck.
He probably would have got some burns, but not as much as the loader and the commander.
I bet he's off sick at the moment now.
Yeah, he probably would be.
Yeah,
There's apparently still a what do you call it, worldwide ban on British tanks firing any kind of live ammunition as well.
Why? Why would there be a ban on that?
I don't know. It's because I think it's while they investigate the source of it and whatever, because at the moment they don't know whether it was potentially a faulty batch of ammunition, which means that the same thing could happen with more rounds somewhere else.
I thought you meant
or
it
was it
was ongoing at the time of the accident. That's what I thought you meant.
Oh no! As a result of the accident, the military have said no live firing until they're sure that it's safe to continue doing so. Basically,
Good thing they're not fighting anybody.
I'm guessing they're still in Afghanistan, aren't they? Or in Iraq?
Nope.
Okay.
Not tanks.
No.
Not tanks,
No.
They pulled them out.
We never sent tanks to Afghanistan. We had tanks in Iraq, but we never had tanks in Afghanistan because it's pointless because there's nothing armored to shoot at. And also the problem is the Challenger 2 and the Abrams suffer from the same thing, is that they can't elevate their gun high enough to shoot up into the hills, which is where a lot of the fighting was all done. The Canadians and the Danish sent Leopards, but they basically just sort of a lot of the time spent their time sitting at the gates of compounds, looking big and scary, more than really being that useful. Wheeled vehicles with guns on top and stuff are way more useful.
If you ever stood next to a tank, they do big and scary really well.
They do big and scary really well. Yeah. So we had them in. We sent Challenger 2s to Iraq, and bad guys tried many times to unsuccessfully kill them and never once managed to. I think they disabled one once.
Wasn't there one that was
take it out? It got disabled and it basically just got towed backwards.
Was it 7 rounds?
No, more than
and it
that.
still didn't get penetrated. The crew just stayed inside. They just kept getting hit over and over and over again. And, crew were like scared shitless, of course, but none of the rounds penetrated from the RPG.
No, it was more than 7. It was
8.
No, it was 70, I think.
70 RPG rounds?
Yeah, let me just see.
That's more like Fury.
Yeah, I'd be wanting my money back.
There we go. Right. During the 2003 invasion of Iraq, Challenger 2 tanks suffered no losses to enemy fire, although one was penetrated by an IED. This was, at the time, unprotected by Dorchester armor, which is all the extra shit they stick on it. The driver was injured in one encounter within an urban area. Challenger 2 came under attack from irregular forces of machine guns and RPGs. The driver's sight was damaged, and while attempting to back away under the commander's directions, the other sights were damaged and the tank threw its tracks, entering a ditch. It was hit directly by 14 RPGs from close range and a Milan anti-tank missile. The crew survived, remaining safe within the tank until it was recovered for repairs, the worst damage being to the sighting system. It was back in operation 6 hours later.
It was hit by a Milan anti-tank missile, and it fucking survived.
And it was back in operation 6 hours later. That's fucking British engineering right there for you.
Fuck.
And apparently one Challenger 2 operating near Basra survived being hit by 70 RPGs in another incident.
That's
in August.
British technology at its best.
Yeah, that's like
fucking right. And
it took us 70 years to figure out how to make a proper tank, but fuck, we got it right now, motherfucker. Go ahead, kill that fucker, I dare you.
In August 2006, southeast of Al-Amara, southern Iraq, an RPG-29 capable of firing a tandem charge penetrated the frontal lower underbelly armor of a Challenger 2. The tank, which had already been hit by 10 to 15 RPGs, small arms, and sniper fire, was attempting to draw fire away from another call sign that had become stricken. Its driver, Trooper Chance, lost part of his foot in the blast. 2 more of the crew were slightly injured. Chance was able to reverse the vehicle 1.5 miles to the regimental aid post despite his injuries. The incident was not made public until May 2007 in response to accusations that crews being told the tank was impervious to the insurgents' weapons. The MOD said, "We have never claimed that the Challenger 2 is impenetrable." Since then, ERA has been replaced with a Dorchester block and a steel underbelly lined with armor as part of the Street Fighter upgrade. 2 Challenger 2s have been damaged in combat, but only one has been destroyed. 2003. It was taken out by another Challenger 2.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But I don't even get this, right? How did that even happen? You're in Iraq in 2003, right? You know what Russian tanks look like. They look nothing like Western tanks, right? Especially ones that were likely to be in Iraq, which are all fucking shit heaps. It's like a friendly fire incident in Braz in which one Challenger 2 of the Black Watch battle group mistakenly engaged another Challenger 2 after detecting what he believed to be an enemy flanking maneuver on thermal equipment. The attacking tank's second Hesh round hit the open commander's hatch lid of the QRL, sending hot fragments into the turret, killing 2 crew members. Fire that eventually led to an explosion of the stowed ammunition, destroying the tank. It remains the only Challenger 2 to be destroyed in operations.
But the second Hesh round. So after the first one, they just thought, "Oh, keep the hatches open. They won't shoot at us again."
Yeah.
That's called panic in battle.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure.
I'm shitting my pants. That's what that is.
Well, no, I would be able to shoot anything off when you'd see the scope.
If they're fighting at night, it's really easy to get disoriented and panicked. Really easy.
We thought about, apparently we for Challenger 2, we apparently went through a program of trialing the smoothbore 120mm off of the Leopard 2A6 because Challenger 2 still use rifled barrels.
Yeah.
Which the rest of NATO really love because it basically means we can't use their ammunition.
Yeah.
Because apparently the production lines for the rifled 120 ammo has been closed for some years. So basically, the amount of ammo we have stockpiled for it, or what we have.
Yep. You closed down the Royal Armories, and nobody's making ammunition for your Challengers. So.
Yep. Although apparently in 2009 we apparently trialed a Hesh round manufactured in Belgium, but I don't know. Oh well, there we go. This means the Challenger 2 now has available a new tungsten fin.
I don't understand why you have to find one. Why don't you guys just open one?
Sorry?
Too expensive.
Because it's still cheaper to buy it from abroad.
Yeah, but it's strategically stupid.
Yep.
No, yeah, I don't know. The chances of Belgium ever kind of saying, "No, we're not going to do it."
Yeah, that's really dumb. Really,
I think they're going to open it back up once Brexit comes in.
The unseen side of Brexit. We can no longer buy our tank ammo from Belgium.
You can't afford the VAT.
Either that, or we'll just end up going. We're not in Europe anymore. You can't charge us VAT.
Well, you got the extra import and export charges. So.
Yeah, like HMSC knocking on the armory's door saying, "Well, you owe us some fucking import duty money."
And then it's all going with Eastern European drivers. So it's the Polish guy with his truck full load of Hesky rounds.
Yeah, and his flip-flops and hoodie.
Yep, and then drives on the wrong way, hits grandma, complete payload goes off.
He'll cross the Forth Road Bridge when the signs are there saying "Don't cross because of high winds," and his truck will fall over.
Yeah. Driving a fucking tank at flip-flops and a hoodie.
takes his barbecue on his gas on his diesel tanks, starts cooking, and
Whoops.
Jan,
Yo,
do you mind if I ask you a question about your service?
go ahead.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but have you ever been in combat?
Nope.
No.
Closest I got to it is Northern Ireland.
Oh, that's close enough.
Yeah. The question I wanted to ask is, how prepared do the army prepare you for combat, do you think?
I wouldn't know because my regiment, we never actually went to combat.
No, but do they train you and prepare you, do you think, for combat, or is it just you just chucked in at the deep end?
No,
I imagine you would be.
No, I think nowadays they train you
every
quite well,
2
especially
years,
for Iraq. And that.
we'll end up going to Canada to Bathurst to do a proper battle group training exercise with live firing and everything.
Whether that video that Ian was sharing there on the Pricks of Plastic page today.
That's the same place, is it?
Yeah.
I was just wondering because obviously there's a completely different mindset if someone's actually shooting at you for real.
I don't think you can
That
compare
part I
it with
wouldn't
anything
know,
else.
'cause
Yeah, no. I'm just asking whether the training you think would prepare you for that.
There's no training that prepares you for that, Ian.
No,
I appreciate that, but I was just
no,
interested.
I think just the training that we used to do when we used to go on exercise, just to practice concealment and movement, and then go to Canada to learn battle group exercises with complete live firing, all under control though.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you
I think
prepared for that, but I was just wondering.
I think as well with
Wanneer?
I think all with
Nooit
us
terug.
being in Afghanistan and Iraq for so many years, they did do a lot of extra training before you'd go and deploy. You know, you'd spend a couple of months working up before you deployed. And I guess that was probably more sort of battlefield theater training rather than just your generic stuff. But yeah, I don't know whether that would have always been the case or whether that's just something as a result of the conflict we find themselves in.
No, because when we do exercises, we do everything as if it was for real. You know, you have to do your concealment, you know, all your hides and everything, have your sentries out during the night still.
Yep.
Even when I was in, we used to do war games against each other, and you know, we were going to attack one hide just to see how they would react. Using thunder flashes and everything.
I still think in the back of your mind it's not real. A colleague of mine, he went behind enemy lines in Afghanistan, and they had a platoon. And he says that the guys you think can handle stress like that, they curl up like little babies. It's they train for it, and the best, the biggest, and you think, well, he's gonna be used to us, and they just crumble under the stress,
even the biggest guys will break down in tears.
Yep.
It's not something you can.
There's nothing. So as he said it, and he actually saw action a couple of times. There's nothing to prepare you for what happens.
You can do as much training as you want, but you just can't be ready for it.
Nope.
Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people.
There's the second this guy with a headband shows up and starts emptying his AK in your general direction. It's
even if you know he's not going to hit you.
Probably not, but they lost a man. So
yeah, but then the adrenaline kicks in.
Yeah,
that's why you do your training, because a lot of training. That's why you do your training, and everything becomes so second nature. Because, as you said, nothing can prepare you for exactly how you're going to react that first time you come under actual, contact and enemy fire. But the reason you train so much is that the idea is that you don't know how you're going to react, but hopefully the course of action you
Your
you
opener
didn't.
reaction
You
to it.
do actually take in the end is the one that is the result of your training, you know, and that is to.
That's the point of the training. It's supposed to kick in immediately after
Yeah.
your adrenaline kicks in, and instead of the fight or flight taking over, you just fight. You remain situational awareness long enough that you choose to fight rather than hide the fuck off. Right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't always work. People lose
No.
it and they come unglued. But it's surprisingly a lot less than most people would. Most people stand there and kick ass.
It's like all these special forces
Well, I think
that
that's
training.
okay.
You know, it's not just themselves they go rely on; they've also go rely on their team. Also,
Definitely.
Mhm.
They're not there all by themselves.
Oh, my. Sorry.
I'll let you have that just this once. Had a Boy George moment.
We've got a family friend who went to Iraq at the age of 18, and he was screwed for a long time. 20 years, I reckon, before he started becoming a more normal sort of person.
Yeah, he's lucky it only took that long.
Most people, if they
And-
get screwed, they never turn.
And they still suffer.
There's
Oh, he
sec-
still does, but it's under control, if you know what I mean.
there's Second World War vets that still suffer that are still alive now.
Yep.
That shit just doesn't go away. You can figure out how to deal with it, or you can't.
PTSD.
Build models.
That's how I do it.
Yep.
I still wake up every morning smelling burning hair and hearing a shotgun blast. Every single morning. Then I come down here and I build models for 2 hours every morning.
That's really something I can't even start to imagine how that must feel.
You don't
No.
feel. That's the problem. You don't feel anymore. You're just always afraid. All the time. Always afraid. That's the shitty part. Always being afraid. You can't turn it off. There's no rationality for it either. Well, you can rationalize it if you think about it hard enough, but it's crazy rationalization. At least according to most people.
Can you really rationalize it?
I could tell you how I do it, but you just think,
Yeah, well, it's just work, so it happens. Yeah, well, it's but don't think we want to go too deep into this.
I'm not going to go too deep into it now.
No,
Sorry,
that's
my fault. I didn't mean to go down this
No,
track.
no.
I'm not going to walk down memory lane at all. That's just not going to happen. But it's let's just say it's probably the worst possible life experience you could ever have, and it stays with you forever. And learning how to be normal the rest of your life is a never-ending lesson.
Well, I'm just thankful that even though I did military service, that I never saw anything like it.
Considering you're in Northern Ireland,
Even in Northern Ireland, so I
when you were
didn't
there,
see
that could
anything.
have been interesting. I know a fellow who was over there. He had a very bad time.
Yeah, but he was probably up in Belfast, or London, there where it was so bad. But where we were at the Maze prison, actually guarding the bad bastards.
Yeah.
But I have
you were
one
guarding the
question,
fuckers,
Mike,
you
for
couldn't
you
do anything else.
regarding all this, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, of course. But your drinking problem, that started before you went into service, wasn't it?
No.
Afterwards.
I always had a tendency to drink too much, but that's a family trait. But then
That's genetic.
after I developed post-traumatic stress, it just went woohoo. That's how
Okay, I thought you had your worst period drinking-wise before you were a cop.
No, I was already drinking and drinking a lot, and then I just got a lot worse.
It's because you're descended from Scots, mate. That's why you had a problem beforehand.
Could very well be. I don't know.
Yeah,
But,
blame the Scottish.
I've got
Everybody else does.
I've got a whole bunch of family members that they have problems with alcoholism.
It's like blaming Seb for spending money on kits. You blame the Scottish for getting for being an alky.
I'm getting used to that too as well. So
Alcoholism runs through my family. You know, my family's Scottish descent from 2 generations ago.
How convenient for you.
we don't want Scotland in the EU. They all get drunk.
If the EU ever gets boring, you know who to call.
Ghostbusters.
Sure, why not?
Hey, if you believe that far, it's gonna be fun.
I don't know. Sigourney Weaver could be fun. I guess. Maybe not now, but 35 years ago, maybe.
Is that why we left? Because the EU's boring.
I thought it was because of all the chickens. You ever see that video with that really stupid girl?
There are a lot of those.
Yeah, there's a guy who filmed his girlfriend. He was interviewing her about Brexit. And she's probably about a little bit smarter than a pair of slippers. She's giving the reasons why she's going to vote to leave the EU. And
I've not seen this.
she's fantastically stunned. Like, it had to do with the price of chickens. That was one of the No, she lives in dreamland. I have a feeling she's probably not with the guy that made the video anymore. But of course, she is pretty stupid. She might still be with him.
I think that's the same girl that he asks her if she orders a pizza, if she wanted in 8 or in 12 slices.
Yes.
And she says
That's-
12, of course. And
that's
why,
her.
of course, 12? Because you get more.
You get more pizza. Yeah. That's her. That's the one.
Well, would you have a 25-inch pizza in 8 or 12 slices?
Yeah. 12. Yeah, but why 12? Oh, no. She wanted in 8 because she didn't think she would be able to finish 12. It would be too much. I don't need 12 slices. 8 is enough. Can't eat. That's yeah, but it's still the same pizza. Yeah, but still, I only want 8 slices.
Dum, dum, dum.
So, Mike, how many times have you watched that video?
Which one? The one with the leopards?
No, that also, but the
It's a mere flesh wound.
It's only a flesh wound.
It's only a flesh wound. I'm invincible.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. You're a loony.
We'll call it a draw then.
I've made all kinds of sounds for my doodad here. Now they're all Monty Python.
None shall pass.
This is my alarm that wakes me up in the morning. Drives my wife nuts.
Why do you have an alarm on? I thought you would wake up without an alarm.
Normally I wake up long before you. I set it anyway out of habit. Yeah, fuck it.
Your father smells of elderberries.
You wiper of other people's bottoms. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
We are no
Justin,
longer the knights. I love the bit. It's like we are no longer the knights who say knee. We are the knights who say time.
And then he tries to say it, say, "Oh, knights who say or used to say knee," because he couldn't be bothered to say it. Used to say knee. Holy hand grenade. That one got me. I like that one. The holy hand grenade. The holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Single link tanks each has 4 touching points.
Oh, boo. That is one of the big problems I have with Trumpter still, is that their individual link tracks are still a bit questionable. Just in ways of like, oh, for fuck's sake! Shit.
You were saying?
You drop your
That's a strange way.
you drop your paint in your beer again.
No, like, I've just spent ages putting all this, the top and lower halves of this together, right? Nice bit of tape, making sure it all lines up. Look what's fucking missing.
The
Cockpit.
cockpit!
Cockpit.
Just blame the Scottish. Oh wait,
Oh,
Oh,
no. I'm glad
What
you
a
didn't keep
new
doing it.
mistake!
Fuck. Oh. No! Oh well, it's only tape.
yeah. Could be worse. You could have just glued it together already.
Yeah, that would have been much worse.
I fucking have just glued it together.
Oh, no.
That's the tape holding the glue together.
you could do
Oh, you
an
already
injection
glued it.
firing, Gav.
Yeah.
My banner, is it backwards? Because I see it backwards.
No.
Okay.
No. Ejector seat's just gone off, Gav.
Took the whole cockpit with it. They used too much dynamites there, but it's the new economy kind of ejector seat. They want to save as much of the plane as possible. All this whole cockpit comes out.
Oh, you fucking bastard. Come on.
Will he save it? Will he not? Tune in next week. Dun, dun, dun.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Will Gavin fix the cockpit?
Oh, don't fucking fall down there.
You've still got the cockpit, have you, Gav? You haven't put it in the box and chucked it away or
No, I've got the cockpit.
The cat is playing with it, probably.
anything? Chewing on it.
Dun, dun. Margie and the kids must be having dinner downtown. My goodness. You can be here by now.
And this is where I'm gonna stop the recording.
Why?
Because I've done almost everything I can do except for the complete tracks. I've done 2 sides just around the sprocket wheel, so it can dry this way. So, Liam says, just paint the canopy. No one will ever know.
Yeah. Have a super dark tinted canopy.
And Whiskey Tango Froststruck, I have no clue who that is, says, yeah, and paint it from the inside of the canopy.
Yeah, I'll just go for like an extra dark smoke effect on the canopy of this one.
It's one of the new.
Sorry, it's now attached. As you can see, now
You see-
attached to my finger.
Just say it's an ROV one.
Yeah, no, well, actually, the Americans have just replaced their remote-controlled F4s for remote-controlled F-16. So yeah, I could just do that.
Are you serious? Fuck.
Yeah, the Americans actually do have remote-control F4 Phantoms. They use them as target tugs, and you can still fly them though. You can put pilot in it and it'll fly it. It's just that they've got remote control capability too. They call them QF4s, but they just retired them because I mean the airframes are like, I don't know, Vietnam vintage or something. So, and also they have a ship.
Oh ja, toch staat. Kun je met een blikje bier in de koelkast liggen geven?
Old F-16s as well. I mean, F-16s have been around for donkey's years now. So they've just retired all their the last remaining F4s, and they're basically replacing that role with the F-16. So you can still fly them, so they still have a fully functioning cockpit. They also have the ability to be remotely flown, which is purely from I assume it's purely from a sort of safety point of view, as a target tug in case, you know,
I don't think
the
I'd be.
missile targets the wrong fucking plane or something.
I don't think I'd be one to be flying a plane that's towing a target.
Dus, dan niet. Echt waar.
No.
My idea of fun. Oh, I hear them. They're home. The creatures have returned. Want to regale me with their adventure, I imagine now.
Yeah, dude, just go and pay attention to what your family wants.
Why would I do that?
Daddy, we did this in town. Yeah, great.
You should have been there. I don't fucking think so. I'm not going into the city. All those people are. I'm not going there.
I love how old and grumpy you are, Mike. It does make me laugh.
I'm not old and grumpy.
Yeah, you are. Okay, you're middle-aged and
My
grumpy.
dad. My dad is old and grumpy.
He's middle-aged and grumpy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're just not old enough yet, Gav.
Yeah, I'm at that stage in my life where if I'm grumpy one day, like even for genuine, you know, like, I don't know, like genuine.
You are grumpy.
one day.
You're just not old.
I'm at that age in my life where people then complain about it. You know, I can't wait to be at the age where it's quite perfectly acceptable to be just grumpy for the sake of being grumpy.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
And nobody really questions it because they just go, nah, it's cool. It's just a bit old. We'll just leave him be. I can't wait for that.
Tim's kicking me.
It's the best thing.
I can hear a little kid.
Stop ignoring your brother. You guys go back upstairs. I'll be back up in a minute.
I wanna hug.
Oh.
Hi, Kate.
Hi.
No.
You guys have fun? Yeah. Sam sounds like he's cranky. Yeah.
We just woke up from his.
Oh, well, that would explain a lot. Oh, good. That'll shut you up. Doing Zimmer. Leave me alone. Makes me grumpy.
And doing Zimmerit. I didn't want to do Zimmerit. Leave me alone. I'm doing Zimmerit, and history says I have to do Zimmerit.
Oh, damn it.
The German said I have to do the Zimmerit.
Oh,
I've started, so I'll finish.
No German.
They frigging complicated modelling the Germans.
half of
Bloody
it.
camo and P dot and fucking Zimmerit.
Why
Yeah,
do you think I
love
swapped
it.
to the Soviets? Seam lines? We don't give a fuck. Does it fire? Yes, it's good.
Paint? What's that?
Green, one colour.
You want a kiss? You want some comfort in your tank? Buy a German.
Just buy a German. They make your tanks more comfortable.
Yeah.
Don't move to Russia. You won't enjoy those tanks.
You can sit on them.
Great.
How did you make so... Frank, how did you make your tank more comfortable? Oh, well, I just installed a German.
It's
A
hot.
quilted one.
Quilted. I installed a quilted German. You should try it. They're on sale just now.
See you guys in a bit.
Boss, I have
Yeah.
breakdown.
Cheers.
Trouble with engine. I want repair. You don't want repair. Get new tank.
But not have new tank. It's okay. Vasily just died. Use his tank.
There's hole in tank. Gun kaput?
Yes.
No? It still fires? Yes. Take gun.
Tank no move. It's okay.
Tank now move. You have pillbox.
Yes. You do a good job. No send to Gulag. You got wife at home? Yes, lovely wife. Good. Fight good. She no go to Gulag.
You do that too well, Gavin.
Practice of many years of sending people to Gulag.
He's a spy. Just saying.
Man do anything when threatened with Gulag. Now where the fuck are you coming apart? Yeah. Great success. I now have cockpit in
You have
plane.
pussy in plane.
No, cockpit. No
Yes,
pussy.
it's a pit. You put a cock in. It's a pussy.
Very clever.
Now that is lateral thinking.
When the fuck did you go in? Speaking of pussies, hey there.
That's another pussy.
This one's hairy.
Tell her to shave.
I ain't shaving the cat, fuck's sake. I ain't shaving the cat, it looks weird enough as it is.
You talking to animals that understand you again, Gavin?
Yes. Oh, Adam Mann's watching. Hello, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Join.
He doesn't really
Yeah.
like to join the live hangouts. Oh, you still can join if you want.
You can join.
Nobody's watching. It's all right.
Oh, please tell me that. Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
– 12 of the 14 viewers are in the hangout anyway.
15 years.
15. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's got to be a new record, isn't it?
One of
No,
those
we
days.
had 20 earlier today already.
What's,
But that was a mistake, I guess.
what? Oh, it's 14 now. Somebody's fucked off.
Bye, Adam.
Yeah.
Nah.
Wow, 20 people bored enough to watch.
I'm guessing Jake's partner has somebody watching as well.
Who's Jake?
Just think about it.
Jake's partner.
Not gonna make it easy on you tonight.
You're never easy on me. would
Well,
you like it
that's
this way?
being in joke, I'm not party to.
There's a little hint for you in the chat.
Oh, that's helpful.
It's about two police officers, or a police officer and a detective. One has a really ugly dog.
You got to remember I'm 50 mindset.
Well, then, especially then, you should know it because it's an old one.
I should do some research.
Just look in the chat, Chucky.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, get it?
Okay, yes. I'm still not sure what that is, but
You don't know that show?
no.
Jake and the Fat Man.
Yep.
Trust Yantis come out with it.
Could be talking about anyone.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, to be fair, we could have been talking about Chalky. I actually realized the other day that I have never seen any more Chalky than the hand that appears on his bench every now and
Yeah,
again.
I've seen him.
I am Mickey.
Have you?
Mickey Mark II.
Yeah, or Mickey as well, yeah.
Nope, Seb's seen me face.
Yep, seen his face, seen Mickey's face.
We had a moment one night at Christmas time, wasn't it?
Kind of strange
Alright,
seeing,
get a fucking room.
kind of strange seeing those two faces, to be honest.
I was fucking shocked when I saw Mickey's got hair.
Yeah. I also thought he was bald. Daniel. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. Daniel Clintholm says, "Hello, everybody. What's building?"
An F-16 has now got a cockpit at least, though.
Building.
ATT artillery tractor for reviewing purposes.
Drinking beer.
Yeah, that too. Here, a big glass one.
Yeah, that 3. And there's no paint in mine this week.
Come on, Jan. Show us your beer.
My beer is
Yeah, that's a letdown.
I can get a real one if you want.
Yeah, go.
Don't come back until you've got one.
You mean I'm the only one not got a beer?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, you are the only one who doesn't have a beer.
Oh, well, I'll go change that then. I'll go and get a beer.
Peer pressure. Hooray!
I was going to say, got a lot of peer pressure.
No, no pressure really, guys. No.
Hop, hop.
Fuck you.
There's always one letdown.
Okay, that way it doesn't work. So that's a good thing to notice. On the back, it does work. Yep.
Clintholm, I guess, Seb.
Yeah, could be. Kind of sounds Scandinavian.
Here you go, guys. Beer.
Yay!
Hey!
If you haven't noticed, my guests are not here tonight, so they've gone to a party.
Oh, and you weren't invited. You sound so.
Why,
You sound
what?
so upset about that.
Oh, I'm very upset.
Oh, are they long term, are they?
Say again?
They're long term, not just flying visit last night.
For the weekend they're here.
Oh.
Pain in the ass.
Well, that's the package you get when you marry someone.
Yeah.
Is there still a mother-in-law? It's only the Swedish. See, not that bad. It's Scandinavian. He's from Sweden.
Close.
It's the brother of my wife and his partner.
Is there still a mother-in-law in the picture? Or is she gone already?
And mine?
Departed.
No, my mother-in-law is in the Philippines.
She's still alive.
Yeah. Hey, I get on
Just
well.
imagine she's flying over to visit.
That I wouldn't mind. But my ex-mother-in-law? Wow, that's a different story.
Okay. Didn't know you were married before.
I was married to a Dutch woman before.
It's getting complicated now.
And before that, he was married to.
This is my second marriage. Didn't learn from the first one. No, actually, this marriage is better than the first one.
That's why you're still married, Jan.
Yeah.
Hindsight only works after the event, unfortunately.
I know.
I have to do all that stuff as well. And this is all the other ones.
Have you finished the Spitfire yet, Gav?
Yep, finished that a wee bit ago, and it went to the museum on Thursday there.
You delivered it, yeah?
Yeah, I was there with the cadets anyway, so I took it down.
Was he happy?
Yeah, it seems to be.
Cool.
He's got some models there on display which are sort of just sort of on loan to the museum for just now from another modeler who presumably there are some of his older models that he kind of was happy to not necessarily have around the house because this guy supposedly I only say that because I was looking at them the other day and supposedly this guy is an award-winning modeler, but the ones that were there were nice, but they were just they just kind of had the air of somebody's older work about them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Something he maybe kind of just done. He certainly hadn't done them certainly just for the museum. They were ones he obviously had. But this guy's supposedly an award-winning modeler, and I was kind of just sort of thinking, no disrespect to him, but the ones that were there just didn't ever seem like they would be award-winning pieces.
You reckon he was having a clear out, didn't you?
Well, yeah, actually, this guy volunteers at the museum now as well, so it's something he's got involved in. But yeah, I kind of got the impression that the models he donated and loaned for display for this now were possible kind of.
Gavin's got a new project to do now.
Ja, we doen hem met Matthijs.
Well, I suppose that's fair enough if you're doing it for your own purposes.
Well, the next one I said I'd do because the Spitfire was one I just donated anyway because I had the.
Ja, moet ik even telefoon opleiden, dan kan ik hem wel meenemen zonder
I had, the idea before was that effectively, this guy would effectively kind of commission me to do stuff for the museum that he would get me a kit and I'd build it for him.
Volgende week wel even de eerste keer een dag krijgen.
He's kind of always happy for me to kind of just get the kits and he'll pay me back for them. So
ja, juist.
He's got a Spitfire Mark II now, so I think the next sensible thing would be to get a.
Nee, ik neem het ook. Ik maak ook niet uit, maar ik heb daar een uurtje of zo voor nodig.
I can't hear you, Gav.
So put
put on mute, mate.
Wat zeg je? Volgens mij. Zo beter? Ja, nou.
Yeah, that's better.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and get a hold of ME109 E3 or E4 or something like a Battle of Britain era version and do that.
And a 132 scale Lancaster.
Yeah, that's the other one because I was chatting to him months ago when I went down to see him and see kind of what he was wanting, and yeah, he kind of had a list of some things he thought about, and he's like, yeah, I want a Lancaster, Spitfire, Hurricane and stuff, and I was like, it was kind of me that suggested to him that 32nd scale would be the better one to do, but purely because of where he was looking to display them in the museum, that anything smaller would be almost a bit pointless. You wouldn't see it in enough detail even. So, but I did say to him, I said, yeah, chances of finding a 30-second kill so far, like, Lancaster are like non-existent. I don't think there is a kit actually. Hong Kong models were going to do one, but I don't know if they ever did. Even if they did, it's well outside of his what do you call it?
Price range.
Budget.
Well outside of his budget. I think they did. I think they did release it actually.
I thought you'd recovered, Adam.
I have. I just I made pancakes this morning, and the sugar bowl and the salt bowl look remarkably similar. So I'm still suffering from. I only thankfully wasted one pancake, so I'm all good.
Hey, Mickey.
You fucking lightweight.
Fuck that. I want sleep, mate.
I came back at like 5 o'clock, and Clement Dustin was still in here, so.
Hey Adam, how did you like the rugby score?
Fucking SPW, man.
Was it the last 2 minutes? We took
something like that.
Once that happened, I was watching it on delay, and once like Sunny Pill was off, I was just like, oh fuck it, I can't be fucked anymore. We gotta lose this one. Look down. Yep, we'd lost it. So I was like, oh whatever.
It was an exciting end to a boring game, to be honest.
It wouldn't have been that. Well, it still would have been boring, but it wouldn't have been that exciting if fucking Sunny Bill hadn't fucked up so royally.
Daniel says, "Hey guys, I just ordered the Dragon 6253, the Panzer 4D super kit, but the 6253 is Tiger 1. I had a little bit of decision anxiety between that one and the 6254, the Ausführung E, but the 6254 is the Battle of the Bolts King Tiger. So I'm guessing you're wrong on your numbers there, Daniel. And the D, I'm guessing the one you mean, that is the 6265. I'm guessing, but that will be this one. That's the 3-in-1 super kit, and probably the 6264. I don't know the other one, but the 6253 you said there, that's a King Tiger. That's a Tiger, and the 6254, it's a King Tiger. So, but that D, if you mean that one, I just showed. That's a very good kit. I built that, and I got it. They're halfly built in the corner. They are still waiting for the rest of the paint, as usual. Probably never happens. Yeah, you don't laugh.
If you didn't...
If I did what?
No, I was just saying, if you didn't make the right decision. Because it's a King Tiger instead of a...
Yeah! Typing on an iPad. Yeah, well, that's Apple, so just throw it away.
Yeah. Silence is broken.
They're home.
Yep.
Your night's over, yeah.
I was just going to get the headphones.
Close the door!
Oh, in. I'm not here. Hey, shake bag.
If I've got headphones on, you can't see me.
Hey.
Oi!
Oi!
You shite!
Fair, that is not for playing with. Come here, you shite. Here.
You wee little shite, you! Oh, that's more Irish, I guess.
It's a cat, Gavin. It's not a dog.
It's not a kid either.
Cats just look at you and like, fuck off, you prick, and walk away.
6-2-6-5 for
What?
6-6.
Seriously? You're trying to chew my compressor.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I got the 6-2-6-5. I just built that one, and that's a brilliant kit. There's shit loads of options in there. A bucket load of photo edge and everything, and it's a really nice kit. You can do a lot with that one.
Instead of 1,000 figures to paint for his diorama.
Yeah.
Did Seb just say a bucket load of PE and it was a great kit?
I didn't say I used it. It has it, but I didn't use it because you also got your plastic options. I mean, you can see that tiger there. You can almost see it because it got camouflage. It's pretty. That's a tiger.
Yeah, it's camouflage against
That's
the back.
yeah, that's the 6253. It also comes with a ton of photo edge, and I still got 3/4 of it because I just didn't use it. And the haters complain, oh, he didn't use the photo. No, I didn't. Oh, shit. So, this has to set.
Finish that King Tiger yet, Adam?
No.
Yeah, he's
still no yellow. I've been doing way more with my with the T62.
That's Russian for you. That's way more fun.
It's only one colour.
Just need to start playing slowly dancing right now.
Way easier to paint.
Oh, I don't mind doing the camouflage. It's just I can't be screwed doing the camouflage.
Twice I've been kicked out tonight.
What did you say?
Hobby channel, hobby chat.
How's you?
They can hear you.
I don't care.
No, neither do we.
Well, good, thanks.
So they haven't been out drinking then, yeah?
Not much. For her to say that, she's been drinking.
Only gin tonic.
Only
Only what?
Only gin
Only
tonic and martini.
Gin tonic?
Tonic?
That is
What fucking tonic were you drinking?
And martini.
And martini and gin.
And gin and tonic and martini.
I
think I'll stay up
fucking
all night.
hate gin. It was only a Coke.
Yeah.
Is there anything worse though than drunk spouses when you're not drunk? Like honestly, Kelly's annoying as fuck when she's drunk and I'm not.
Yeah, sober ones who are angry.
Huh? Yep. I was supposed to be last night, but one of them was working. So. Yeah, not long.
Looks like Daniel spent a shitload of money recently then.
Oh yeah, he got the 6256 and the 6253. Yeah, that's a shit lot of money. Okay, this doesn't work. This is shit.
Hey Ian, you're chipping. Did you just do that with the brush?
Yes.
And just carefully, eh?
Yeah, and I took a very long time. And I wish I hadn't.
Do you do the white? Do you do like a lighter yellow first?
Yellow, red, and then grey.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Don't do that at home unsupervised.
I'll just use a sponge. Okay.
Yeah, Seb, I can see that. That link is up.
You see what? Okay.
That link
Yeah,
in the chat
yeah.
works for me.
Lots of pictures of what you're building.
Yeah. Okay. So I know.
I mean, the pictures, the pictures all look shit, you know, but.
That's nothing to do with pictures. It has to do with the build. Okay, this is fucked up.
Was there a point to asking, just out of interest?
Yeah, because Photobucket's fucked up soon, so I'll have to get another way of sharing the pictures. Okay.
You found
Photo fuck it.
So I have to find a way out to this the easy way because this is just stupid.
Photos fucked it.
Photo fuck it is fucked.
Is that a flag and a scrumpy on your desk there, Mickey?
What, a flag and a scrotum?
He's not there, is he?
Photo bucket says photo bucket starts off slight image shakedown.
Yeah, but I got the Google picture option always on the phone. I thought I used that one. Wow. Okay. This is just strange. Last Friday I was trying to glue a part on and it just went ping away, and it's really
It's stuck to your finger.
it's really this small. You can't zoom it on, but you can see how small it is. I just put my beer glass down. It's next to my beer glass. And I can still use it.
It happens to me quite a lot.
Really? Stop drinking a lot of beer then.
No, like you lose a part and then you randomly find it 3 weeks later.
I am amazed how far photo etch especially flies when you ping it.
Yep.
Seth, can you share the links on the Google Photos thing?
How do you mean?
Like the photo bucket, like cutting and pasting the link and you can still see the picture.
Well, I just what I just did with the link I got you is I made an album.
No, what I mean is the individual photos. Can you do the same thing?
Can you embed them on
try.
the forum post?
Probably. Let's see. Let's go to my album.
Is there a share link function or whatever it is?
Yeah, there's. Cool. If you got a picture, you can just got a whole lot of share with and actually make a link. You can, or I can do it directly to WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Hangouts, Google Plus, Gmail, whatever.
Well, that's the big thing about PhotoBucket going down. It's the embedded, like sharing links.
Here, just this is directly shared. This is directly shared out of the album. That picture I just.
Yeah, but can you have it so that if you posted it on a forum, when you post that post on a forum, you don't see a link or you just see the actual photo.
I have no clue.
Which is the thing about PhotoBucket, which is really good.
I don't know.
People then don't need to.
That was the question I was answering, actually, or asking. So.
For fuck's sake, we'll find out then, so Jesus Christ.
I'm not a member of any forum anymore, so shut up.
Forums and
Start your own.
Start your own.
Who actually uses forums anymore, though?
Seb, you can start a forum called SSM.
Daniel wants to know, does anybody know anything about the 6253 Reeboks? Google a lot about it and they can't find the shit on. Well, it's basically the 6253 without all the goodies.
I was going to say no.
No, I don't know.
They took
I was going to say no.
They took a lot out of it. Yeah, I
No.
think instead of this bigger photo edit sheet, you got this much photo edit sheet, and they got this plastic box of all kinds of stuff, and they just got it out completely.
No.
Seb, see those dimensions of the photo edit sheet you just said there, are they exact?
I can't tell you now because I got the box upstairs, but just about, yeah.
So this much originally,
Yeah.
this much, and now you only get this much.
But only that much.
Yeah, it's
That is that exact, is it?
like the size of my dick to the size of your dick.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
shit.
So this big
He's
to this big.
lower the
Let's not
tone.
go there.
Yeah.
He's lowered the tone.
So like this little bit here, this little bit here, to like this little bit here.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Does anyone need some Savlon for the burn?
No, but I could do with a bigger penis.
What, from there to there or there to there?
From like there to there. That'll do. Not much. An extra mil.
Daniel, if you go
Daniel,
Google,
join in.
if you Google the Dragon 6253 Reeboks, you get a link to Skillmates, and
They
if you
lie.
click that
so-
one. Oh, there aren't any Reeboks. Shit, there aren't any inbox reviews yet. That's stupid.
But coming to a channel near you soon.
Must be. No, there isn't a lot of info. I know. It's stupid.
Daniel, have you searched? Have you checked YouTube for any reviews or anything of it? Because you can't find any, stuff because nobody's typed up an article about it online doesn't mean necessarily that nobody's, reviewed it on YouTube or something. Because that might not come up so much if you just Google search it.
Oh, if you type in 5263 Reeboks, you get a link to Dragon, dragonmodels.com, and the box that pops up there, you can see what's in there, and it's actually DS tracks and just the engine grills are, I think, by the looks of it, are made of PE, and that's it.
God damn it, Dragon. Stop failing miserably.
Yeah, Reeboks everything and take all the goodies out. Because that's why everybody hates you nowadays.
And there's other companies that are doing the same shit but better than you.
Yes, especially lately. Look at Ryfield, Meng, Revosys.
What are the kits we're talking about anyway?
Dragon kits in general.
No, the numbers.
The 6253. It's Dragon in 3-in-1. That's one of the older Super Tigers.
The initial.
No, the 625 is the late, I think.
Oh, that's 625T. Sorry.
That's the one I built on that there. That you can't almost see because it's camouflage, but still there.
If you want 6252, I've got that one on the shelf. Wait, no. 3 or 4.
This is fucked up. Okay, so if you ever have this ATT kit and you're thinking about putting it all together and painting the interior of the cup of the cap later and putting it in, then don't.
I'm guessing.
No, I actually had to get off all the benches and almost break the cap to get it in again. So if you put, it's possible if you paint it, but then you cannot. If you cannot glue the cap on the
use the bread
flatbed
from this morning.
Then it's okay. But at the second, if you glue the cap on a flatbed, on the underside it gets so narrow you cannot get the benches back in. So I'll have to paint it like this. That will be a pain in the ass because I got it in, and now I can't get it out anymore. So we'll see how I do that.
I've heard that before.
No, I heard it the other way around.
Oh, section innuendo. Isn't that great?
Oh, you're talking about that? No, fudgy forcements. And now I wonder how well glue will it or paint will attach to blood.
If it dries, it's fine, I guess.
Prime it first.
Or just clean it first. That's also an option. Yeah, it's the late. The 6253 is Tiger late. I got the box. No, I think I got the box upstairs. Don't have it here anymore.
What is Daniel's question anyway? Really?
Started off with a Panzer IV.
Does anybody know anything about the 6253 Reeboks? Googled a lot about it. Can't find shit on it because it's not even posted by the Dragon page. Well, the 6253 is one of the first Tigers, the 3-in-1s, and back then, start of 2000, Dragon just used to stuff the box with shitloads of goodies, photo edge and all that kind of metal barrel and just name it up. And they all reboxed their original kits, but took out the magic tracks, metal barrel, photo edge, and put in DS tracks, slide model barrels, and almost no photo edge. And we wanted to know if anybody has any info on the reboxed 6253. You got that?
Apparently, it's the same as the original, but without all the extras.
Well, the kit will be the same. The plastic will be the same. But it has. I don't think it has the metal barrel. Only a quarter or so of the photo edge, and no, don't even think it has magic tracks. It only has DS tracks.
There's your answer, Daniel.
But yeah, I won't say ask Mike. He knows more about that than I do. But he's not here anymore.
Just buy a Tamiya and an Edward set and paint it. It all looks the same. Discuss.
Tamiya with an Edward set would be double the price of the Dragon set. In the end, it's all preferences.
It's just a plastic model.
I'm guessing Henrik isn't coming anymore.
No, Hendrik.
Yeah, I hope. Just a stupid question. You just order it. Where did you order it, and what did you pay for it? Because if you ordered it from a store, yeah, you bought the Reeboks.
If what you're saying is true, Seb, I guess the only way you'll get hold of one with all the kit is on eBay.
eBay or secondhand things, because stores won't have the original one.
Could anyone could you effectively go and buy a Reeboks and then get Edward or something?
Yeah, of course there are still there are still sets to be bought for extras, but it's extra cost as well.
But anything else, I bought that initial version off eBay, and it came without a box lid, and I only paid 20 quid for it. And I was amazed at what you got inside. When I got
It's
it.
eBay and about $60. Did they have only one picture on eBay, or did they have multiple pictures about what's in the content as well? That tells you most of it, I guess. I mean, or it has to say original version in the.
Would it come with all the metal shackles and stuff? So the original one.
The original one, yes. It's empty, Jan. It's really empty.
Didn't last long.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna film my final thingy saying about the.
Daniel, if you're listening, if it doesn't come with that, then you've got Reeboks.
It doesn't come with what?
Oh, I can't
Oh
see.
yeah,
The metal barrel.
you need to have that one.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow. If that's not in especially the black thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the metal barrel and the bucket and the ammo. That is the thing that comes in the original one. That's what they took out in the Reeboks. Apparently, it came with a bonus figure of Whitman, if that helps. Yeah, this one had also the figure of Whitman sitting on the, because it's modeled. I think, yeah, I got the figure. Well, I don't know if the Reeboks comes with the figure, to be honest. It's a good one. I don't know if the Reeboks comes with the figure. And the original one had a figure of Whitman sitting on the end of the barrel, on the beginning of the barrel. It's one of his most famous pictures he has. So, and no, I do not know if the Reeboks comes with that too. So it could be that you got an original one and you're lucky. Back in a sec. Don't crash, Adam. Don't crash.
We did it exactly as I stalled. So
you crashed.
No, I didn't crash though. I got out of it.
You got company, Jan. She's behind you.
She's behind.
It's usually me behind her.
Face down, ass up, la 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 la.
I hope she didn't hear you say that.
I don't think so.
Otherwise, there would be a slipper flying to the room. What'd you say? Sorry.
Ah, shit.
Forgot to put the cockpit in.
Now I've just dropped the head.
Get that head! Get that head!
Off with his head. Ah, there he is.
You started any of your scratch built buildings yet, yeah?
Nah. Still looking for ideas. Might have to look for some Russian buildings because some of the kids I've got all got Russian markings, units that were in Russia.
Oh, it's a thatch roof, from what I can tell.
Yeah. Some of them I think had wooden roofs as well.
Yeah, wooden slates.
Yeah.
That's just cardboard, I think, now.
Let's just take a look on the internet and that.
You have just raided his with his stuff again.
Hey, not from the bathroom.
It's not wearing her stockings again, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I just can't help it.
Free to be me.
They just make me feel so alive.
I think it's been done before though, Gavin.
It has. You just have to go and look on my Facebook to find out.
And at the moment, well, it's been too warm to do any painting. I've just been putting my Bronco 25-pounder gun crew together.
Daniel's going to do a review when he gets the kit. Daniel, do you have a channel?
Well, if the weather's fine tomorrow, I'll be getting the Dremel out. I'm doing all my resin parts for my Land Rover. Yeah, because no, we're going to do it outside.
No, you probably would be better off doing it there, yeah.
Because some of the parts really have large pieces to take off. Look at that. How much has to be taken off?
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, just this part here.
Yeah.
No, they're in the bedroom, right?
Is it not stacked off here?
No, because it's solid. I did the seats, and it took me about 5 minutes to do 4 pieces, just by hand sawing them off. So I'll just get a Dremel with a cutter. Take it as far as possible before I have to start filing down the rest.
Yeah, those are pretty big resin plugs there.
Yeah. The worst ones is the, if I can find them. That. You see that?
A second. Well, there you are. Yeah.
They are bolts.
Holy! So it's only the top centimeter or something, not even
millimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got 2 of them.
Oh, have fun with that.
Are they just bolt heads, or are they?
They're just the
bolts?
No, they're just the bolt heads.
Oh, Chalky, Daniel responded.
You're going to lose
your...
the shit out of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
And I got 2 of them like that.
Fun.
Look at the size of that thing. I have to chop off.
Okay, no. There's more resin on the bit you're chucking away than keeping.
This part here is the actual back cage that goes on the tailgate of the Land Rover. It was either this or use the one that's in the kit, which is just a cage with some ammo boxes inside.
Can't see the detail, to be honest. But
say again.
I can't see any detail, to be honest.
There's lots of bags and that inside. But it's all resin.
Have fun.
Put the mask on, sit outside. Hope the weather's kind.
Yeah, especially that.
If it's not, it's going to be delayed for another week.
And tremble your little heart out.
Yep.
It could be worse things to do on a Sunday.
Yeah. Like having a barbecue. I think I'll enjoy the barbecue more, actually.
You might have to go out with your brother-in-law.
They're not invited.
Head watch the resin party. They don't get to come to the resin party.
The resin party is in for one person only.
Get them to do it before they leave you.
Hey, I want one in one piece.
Oh, I fucking hate it when kits are designed that you have to put the main undercarriage legs in, before you can paint it and stuff, because you end up there's a part that has to go over the undercarriage legs that you body color, which means you kind of have to assemble the undercarriage before you really want to. Stupid design.
Stick to things that stay on the ground.
Could you stop jumping at his tail? I'm going to say no.
You just make it sound so weird.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Thank you. Adam's playing with his joystick again.
I was always playing with joystick.
On mute.
Ow. Shit. Fuck.
What have you done?
Like every other modeler.
Oh,
Stop
because
myself.
of
Stop myself.
Uh-oh.
he got a boo boo.
Is that cider, Mickey?
No.
Oh, you disappointed.
Tropical juice drink.
What's that? Is that like Fanta? No, 7-Up or Fanta or something?
My glasses are. I'll read it to you.
Is it not just fruit juice?
Oh, what's the stuff that's just really, really bad for you with full of E numbers?
Oh, that's like Sunny Delight or something.
Yeah, that's the one. Sunny Delight.
Contains fruit juices and purees from concentrates. Orange, pineapple, apricot, mandarin, lemon, mango. Oh, it says kiwi. It's got kiwi in it.
You got Adam in there?
Passion fruit, banana, sugar, acid, vitamin C.
What the fuck's he got sugar in there for when he's got all that fruit in there?
I don't know. I'll tell you what I'll do, Jan. I'll write to the manufacturer and fucking ask them.
Because
You can.
people want fucking sugar's addictive.
Because
Because
I have no idea. Tropical fruit juice drink with added vitamin C.
you got enough of it anyway.
Fucking right, mate. 2 litres for £1. Straight out
Aldi.
of Lidl. Yeah.
No, little, same thing.
Yeah. Tastes all right as well.
Stick a bit of vodka in there, you're laughing.
Hey, Seb, you going to Veldhoven this year?
Yeah.
Which day are you going? Saturday or Sunday?
Probably Sunday.
Oh. It's October, isn't it?
Yeah, 22nd.
Something like that. A new fucking blade as well. Shit.
Oh man.
Salty. Have your bacon this morning, Chalky?
No, I leftover pizza from last night.
Oh.
I slummed it last night.
Yeah.
I didn't stay up late enough to deserve bacon anyway. So. I was a lightweight. So I'm guessing you sat up with the Aussie contingent then, like Nicky.
I was with Clem, yeah, for a few hours.
Artificial flavour contains no fruit juice, apparently.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
The clue's in the title. All I can hear is hum, 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 hum.
Huh? What you mean?
I'll be back shortly.
Who's that?
Me.
Your voice is dropped. It's not taken.
I might be away from the microphone, but I'll be back shortly.
No problem.
Oh, it's when you've grown up and your box dropped. Why are we beyond there? Well, it'll be back. Okay. Could happen.
Would be fun to see that happening on air.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to see it.
Just at once.
Man reaches maturity on. on where we go now?
Live on Hangout. Man gets balls in sack.
We won up on the competition then, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Who's watching what on the TV then?
It's not me.
Who's watching what?
I'm just wondering. I can hear what sounds like a TV in the background. I was just wondering who's watching what on the TV. Gavin gone? Or is he still there?
He's probably still arguing with the missus.
Right. What's the fuck's sake?
Moet ik mee? Ja.
I need a new computer because this one's fucked from these hangouts.
Just done that.
Yeah, I heard. No, Mickey?
Sorry?
Say, is it better, your connection and shit?
What I did,
Multitask.
2 weeks ago, I had the left-hand channel go down in the amp. So I got a new amp in here. And then the following week, it was the fucking hard drive went. So I thought, fuck this. I could replace the hard drive and put it in the box and fuck it off. So somebody got a Dell system out of the fucking office. So I fucking took that fucking and spent the day sorting it all out. And I put Google Chrome on there, and I put Internet Explorer to stop that crashing business. And tonight I'm going through the Explorer, and I've had no problem really.
Well, my problem is when I'm on a hangout, any other window open or any other sort of thing, I can't. It just crashes.
Mm.
I have to say, I'm using Chrome. Haven't had one single crash tonight yet.
No, I might use Chrome next week and see what happens.
That's Dell's theory out the window.
I'm running Windows 10 on this as well.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
A lot of fucking about, but it's worth doing in the end.
Just be noted that when it updates it, it won't tell you about it. It'll just fucking do it. I'm the fish, by the way, sir.
Yeah, I thought so. And it looked like one.
He's fucked off again, isn't he?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, fuck habit doing. He asks a question and then just fucks off.
Who?
Of course.
Who's that?
Kevin.
Kevin. I find that mildly frustrating, actually.
Only mildly.
Restrainably.
Char.
I guess I was right on the other one, the earlier. The German.
Yeah. That is correct.
He's not coming in.
No, apparently not. Too busy doing other things, I guess.
Train journeys. He's given up modelling, so.
Yeah, again.
Again, all right.
Oh, that's a deep sigh.
It's resigned. Daniel's got to go. It's probably about half hour ago. Not on the curry again, Mickey.
Yeah. It will be later in the year.
When it gets a bit colder.
Yeah. Stay tuned for curry fun.
You're not saving on heating bills, are you?
Yeah. Don't get many colds though.
But I'm as regular as fuck.
So it's being almost 1 o'clock here. Still 9 viewers. Gonna take us offline. And well, you got the link to where you can join. So if you want to join us. And we'll be here probably still a couple of hours. So for those who are watching, good night.